Congressman. A simple-minded person in the Middle East or even here in the States would think, we hear numbers of 30,000 fighters in Daesh and ISIS or ISIL, and we wonder the United States, with all its might and influence and money, why are they allowing these atrocities to happen? There must be a way to do better.
Well, we've got a mighty military that is very good at fighting other uniformed militaries when we as a country are united and we're willing to accept some casualties in the fight. And you saw us in Afghanistan, you saw how successful our troops were in Afghanistan, how successful they were against the conventional army of Saddam Hussein. But at the same time, we don't control the world. If something terrible happens in the Middle East, it's not because America allowed it. And having fought in Iraq, having fought in Afghanistan, America is tired and particularly very sensitive to casualties. And so we are battling against ISIS from the air only, and fighting in Congress as to whether ground troops should be deployed.
And that takes me, Congressman, to the role of Egypt and the Egyptian administration. We have seen a change in leadership from the time of Morsi when we talked to you last time you were here. And now we see a new president that seems to be taking up the fight against terrorism, seems to be trying very hard to put Egypt back on the right track. And also we have seen some resistance on the role of administration here to President Sisi's role in the Middle East. And you, I know you're very influential in deciding and shaping and helping shaping the policy of the United States. What's your feel about all of this?
I think President Sisi is doing an outstanding job in Cairo. I don't think that we've seen a leader in Egypt in my lifetime more dedicated to, I won't say dedicated to American values. He's an Egyptian, he's a Muslim, he's dedicated to his own values, but whose approach was as coincident with the values of the United States. Whether, and look, he's certainly not doing a perfect job of protecting the Coptic community, but you compare him to his predecessor, and he's doing a very good job. We are invested in the ideology of democracy, but the Brotherhood, that was not democracy. That was a fluke of democracy for a country that wasn't prepared for democracy, that then immediately the Brotherhood tried to stop democracy.